What's up guys, it's Missy. I am back with another video. This is kind of SimCity Build It related, but basically I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your photos shareable with family, friends, or just people you like to irritate. Okay, so as many of you guys know, I run a training course for SimCity Build It to kind of help you guys understand how to pick your assignments in the contest of mayors as a low-level player. I would train people that were high-level, just nobody's really hit me up for it. But anyways, point being that I need to be able to view your screenshots relatively easily. And in the past, people have just sent their screenshots via Facebook Messenger. What ends up happening, though, is they end up scattered about throughout the week, and it makes it very difficult to do the walkthrough videos. So it would be easier on me if all of the pictures were in one album and I could just flip through them, relatively quickly. So how do you go about sharing an album with somebody? Now, this is going to depend on what device you use, if you're Apple or Android. However, I use Google Photos. Now, I know that certain people that use Apple, they also use Google Photos as well. Some people just use the Apple photo album, which I'm assuming works the same general way. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to take your screenshots or your photos or whatever the case is, whatever photos it is that you want to be shareable. And what you're going to do is you're going to highlight the ones that you want, and you're going to hit this little plus button here, and you're going to click album. Okay? You're going to title the album. Let's just do test album. Okay. And we're going to click a little check mark here. Okay. Now this is the album that we are going to be sharing. So moving forward, as we take our screenshots, we can just hit add photos and we can select any screenshots that we want. Once we've done that, it'll add whatever screenshots or videos or pictures or whatever it is, it's going to add them to this album. Now, what you want to do is you want to click this share button here and you hit get link. Okay? You're going to hit create link. And then what you're going to do is you're going to see how it says link copied. You can open up your Facebook chat, whoever it is that you want to share this album with. Now know that anybody who has the link can see whatever you add to this album. So if you add, God forbid, something provocative to the album on accident, anybody who has the link is going to be able to view whatever is in that album. So be very careful what you add in it. Now, once you want to share the link, what you can do is you just hold down on your, let's see, I'll try to show you guys here. So let's say that you're here, you go ahead and you hit paste, and this is how you would send the album. Okay, so now anybody with this link can now access this album. So see where it says Lala added photos? Now, what you're going to do is when you click on this link, it's going to open it up like this. And what you can do is you can hit this little plus sign here, and it'll ask you, do you want to join this album as, and it'll usually give you your Gmail, right? So anybody who joins in on the album, it's going to show their little icon here, and then I will be notified every time a video or picture gets uploaded to the album. As you saw up on my screen just a minute ago, it said that Lala added a photo to her album, so it does notify me when the pictures get uploaded. Now, that being said, another option that you can do here is you can delete the album if you want and start a new one each week if you'd like, or you can just keep adding on top of the ones that you have. Totally up to you. But if you end up losing the link, what you can do is right here, you just hit share again, and you can hit get link, and it'll automatically be copied to your clip tray. or you can click this little get link icon right here, and you can say automatically add photos of selected people or pets. You can copy link from here, and then you can invite people to join the album. So if you have people maybe on Facebook, or if it's like for work or whatever, you could just send it out to whoever, and then that person joins in with their Gmail account, and they get notified for each one of your uploads. Now, another cool feature with this is that if you click on this, you can actually comment on each photo. So as I go through your photos, I can say, okay, I'm going to comment on this particular photo and say, let's say that this one was wrong. Okay, so I would just comment there and hit send. Now when they look at this photo, they'll see the comments on that photo. I can hit like and then just scroll through. So as you see, it shows the one comment there at the bottom. You can open it up and view which picture and what the message is. This makes it super easy for me to grade the work that you guys do. So again, you know, this is a really awesome feature. Another thing that you can do is make it to where your albums are uploading to the cloud. I don't know what a lot of you guys have your stuff set up as, but if you go out, you see this icon here up at the top, you have your Gmail account. Now what you can do is you can set it up to where every time you take a picture, your pictures automatically get uploaded to your cloud storage. Now, for those of you guys who don't pay for Google One, you know, that extra storage space, it'll probably fill up rather quickly, but I think you get 15 gigabytes of free space. You can make it to where you're not using up your mobile data and only upload when you have a Wi-Fi connection. So that's totally up to you, but all of those settings are right here and super easy to kind of look through and see whatever it is that you want to do, or you can just make it to where only certain albums back up to the cloud. So what you would do is you would open the album, whatever album that it is, and let's see here. You can go to hit sharing. This here shows you all of the ones that you know you're being shared with or whatever. So right here, this is her album. I can scroll through. If you're trying to search for something like a specific person's face,